continue on with working with lettering inside of the software, we need to focus our attention onto the monogram tools this time. And the monogram tool is located up at the top next to the text and circle text. It's the letter M, and we're going to click on that icon and then click on the design page, and it's going to load a monogram font in. And notice that it makes the left letter smaller, the left and the right one smaller, and it makes the middle letter larger. And this is just kind of like a standard with doing a monogram lettering. Now in this video we're not going to go into as much detail as we did the standard text, which was the first text video, because many of the options are identical on how to edit and do other things like that. So we're going to just focus on what makes the monogram lettering different. So if you haven't watched the other videos, you might want to do that. So we have these letters A, B, C. I do have some editing options that you're familiar with doing the standard text. In the properties box, you'll notice that it's a little bit different. So now I can choose the letters. So it's A, B, C. I might want to do D, A, G, J, and hit apply, and that will change the letters. And we can change the height, the spacing, the width, and the slant. And I will tell you, when it comes to height, spacing, and width, I generally do that myself inside of here, but you can control it right here as well. And we can change the font. So this font, broadcast, is the one that's up here by default, and you can see that I can change it to, different fonts. And we have a classic font, and when I show you this classic font, one of the unique things with it is that the moment I selected it, this decor box became available. This only applies to some fonts, but what it does is it allows you to add a frame or something around the lettering automatically. So if I click this drop down box, you can see that it's just standard is what's available. If I come down to this one that's Colonial Monogram and I hit apply, you'll see that it brings in the lettering. And now when I hit the drop down, I have a bunch of different options for items to surround the letters. So if I choose this option right here and hit apply, you'll notice that it puts a design underneath. And you can choose any of the decor options for that font, and they are made to fit perfectly around the letters that you have chosen. Let's go to a different font, and you can see in the preview that it shows that there's different options available. And so that's how you know if a font has some decorative elements that can be added around. So you can see the different fonts you have available. So if I want to go to another one, this Sherwood Monogram, I'll hit apply, and you'll notice that these are different. They're not the same as the previous one. That's because these are made to work specifically with this font. So you have a few different options. That's how you work with monogram lettering. Like I said, the standard text video allows you to see all the different things about editing and the text extra options, the different density underlay options. So you'll want to watch the video for that. But that's how you create monogram lettering, and you were able to see some of the fonts work with some decor items, some do not, and you just play around with it and find one that you like to use. So I hope this video was helpful and helps you get started working with monograms in Lettering Master Software.